Hi everyone, Eugene Sachs here with another review from GameCritics.com. Ever wanted to have Cloud, Squall, Yuna, and Vivi team up to fight Sephiroth and Kefka? Well, now you can in the latest Final Fantasy rhythm game. Theatrhythm Final Barline is the newest installment of this musical remix series where players can go through hundreds of songs from the franchise's history. In Barline, players will be using a combination of pressing or holding buttons to tap in time with the music, as well as flicking or moving the control sticks to hit notes, or some combination of these options. In some songs, it can also require the player to hit a note and then move the control stick to follow the note up and down the screen. There's also a simple control mode, where players can hit one button to hit all the notes in the song, or a pair mode, which allows two players to play one note chart. All three control styles can be used for all parts of the game, making it the first of the series that can be played completely co-op if desired. Barline has three different modes of play: Series Quests, their campaign mode; Music Stages, their free play mode; and Multi-Battle, online multiplayer. Series Quests take players through each individual game, playing through the bigger songs, while cutesy versions of the game's characters and monsters will battle underneath the notes. Once the level is completed, the song unlocks for free play. Each song can also have an additional modification, where it can be more strict on the timing when players hit the notes, or it can make notes move faster than normal. There are some light RPG elements as well. Completing songs will level characters up and enable them to do special moves if players nail a long chain of notes or getting through a certain portion of the song. In the other two modes, the Music Stages and Multi-Battle mode, are more about getting the highest score and the highest chain possible. As you can tell from what I've said so far, there is a lot going on in Barline, and this is both for better and for worse. For example, I love the expansive playlist of over 350 songs that collects all of the greatest hits from the Final Fantasy IP, but it also includes different type of remixes and tracks from other media, like the mobile games, animated films, and other Square franchises. On the flip side, the RPG elements are superficial, and I only needed to pay attention to them if I wanted to achieve a specific side goal during a song in order to get an unlockable. I also have to admit that the art style did absolutely nothing for me. So much so, in fact, that I eventually turned off the art because I wanted to focus solely on the note charts. That said, the music nerd in me enjoyed Barline's rhythm aspect, especially as it seems more focused on playing different parts of the song rather than specific instruments in the song. In a way, it felt more like being a conductor rather than someone seated in the orchestra, and for this music, I think that's the appropriate choice. Also, being able to play every minute of Barline in co-op is an interesting addition to the rhythm genre, since there can be more than two players on different note charts, while having some paired notes go between players kept the music sounding and feeling fresh. Overall, I enjoyed my time with Theatrhythm Final Barline. The note charts are interesting and build on themselves as sections of a song are repeated, the track selection is immense, and as a bonus, it plays great both in docked mode or on the go, which means it's easy to pick up and get a couple of songs in, anywhere or anytime. Rhythm fans and Final Fantasy fans alike shouldn't miss out on this one. For me, Theatrhythm Final Barline gets an 8 out of 10.